Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on this procedurally generated community server on which I find myself today. And I'm up here hanging out with the captain of the vessel, the ship of fools. We'll call this, I believe this is called, I'll show you that in a second. I believe this is called an aft castle. I'm going to have to do a little more research into this, but apparently on the aft of the ship, there's a little structure up on the front that's called the aft castle. So I'll do a little bit more research into that today, and hopefully by the end of the episode have a little explanation about what that's all about. But as you can see, I've moved the wall back even further. Somebody came over here and helped me out in the middle of the night also, I noticed, so thank you very much to whomever did that. I suspect it was 8 Ravens, because I did ask him if he could give me a hand doing it in his spare time. We kind of brainstormed a little bit about a contraption, a flying machine contraption, or some type of dispenser contraption that would dispense sand for us. But this project isn't quite big enough for something like that. I mean, I guess I could make something and make it push back and forth across there. But I'm not of the mindset to do that. It's a little beyond my scope for what we're trying to do here. But maybe in the future, that's something I'll do when I clear out some large water spot. But this is just fine for me. So what we've got going on here so far, let me see if I have some sand. I sure do. So let me do this first and bring this out. Bam, just like that. Okay, so it goes very, very quickly when you do it 2 at a time like this, right? You got to be a little bit careful here. But you just kind of go back and forth like this. And if you look closely, you'll see that the water level has already dropped by 1 on the other side. Right? So once this wall is up, then I can do the same thing on the center section that's left over here. Right in here, right? And then that will drop down quicker and quicker and quicker. So I've been able to go over 2 segments at a time, and each 2 segment takes me maybe about 10 minutes. And then, if that, and then I have to come back and kind of go down and remove some of the sand. And as you can see, I've removed quite a bit of it. Also, last episode we worked on the sorter, and I kind of broke to commercial, as it were, in between loads because I thought it might be problematic, and I was right, it was. So I got them in there, but once I got them in there, it was so super simple easy then. What was going wrong, for those of you who are the more astute among you and knew this design already, these blocks here, whoop, 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 were 1 block too low, which meant that this was 1 block too low. So all of these guys were kind of dropping down here and not on the detector rails, so none of the redstone was working appropriately. So they were kind of all bunching up in there. And this guy was down 1 block also because of that. So this had to go up, and now I'm thinking, since this has to be a whole block, that's just what it's going to look like on the inside here. And on the back side, we're going to have the glass, and down here we're going to have the glass. Now, down here, of course, this means that the floor level can be higher, so we're going to end up coming through here and putting half slabs down everywhere. On this, we're going to go ahead and put half slabs of stone, just so that we can kind of keep that keel look going, but everything else is going to be a lower half slab. Except I'm thinking maybe every now and again put stair blocks. Not here, because I have this ongoing bit here, so that's going to keep going. But up here, maybe against these or these, to kind of give it a rounded look, right? But we'll see. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will. But here is the sorter. It's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and keep pushing this sand wall back a little bit more because, frankly, I think I need to get it all the way back just so I can kind of get an idea of how I can put some lighting in. Maybe it's going to be glowstone blocks. And in fact, I think it probably will be. And then I'm going to have this whole construction go all the way down. And then I have to also adjust my villager breeder so that it has, instead of dropping all the way down there, it'll just kind of drop to about here at this level. And then I'll have a minecart situation that'll pick them up and then take them to either side, I think I'm going to do, with a switch that will power the track so it'll flip one way or the other. And then have these run all the way down to the other end. And that's where I'll have them dump into a central chamber, and then possibly flow into another section where I can put them through another portal if I needed to transport them somewhere. For example, this is, I believe they call them idiots, or nitwits. It's a villager nitwit, right? Let me see. If I hit F3, will it tell me what I'm looking at here? No, it won't. Okay, so this is a nitwit, and click though I may, he will not open up any trades with me. So this gentleman would be a perfect person to have available in an additional mine farm, or iron farm, I mean to say. So, you know, maybe some other people that I'm playing with would like to make their own iron farm and don't have villagers nearby and would like to use them, then by all means, I'll have them available, right? Okay, also, oh my gosh, let me see if I can get up here and show you. One of my, in fact, let me, whoa, interesting rubber banding there. Let me go ahead and get up here. One of the other members of our community has built like a watchtower up on one of the mountains over here. By the way, I've terraformed back some dirt, that's why you're able to see some more of the little village over here. But he's taken his little mountain base. I think I showed you before. There's like a mountain base over that way. He's taken a mountain base and built a wall that goes all the way out. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah. He's built a wall that goes all the way down here and then all the way over here. I don't know. And then he's built these little, this guy here and this guy here. They're like outpost beacons. So I like what he's got going on. He's like kind of marking out quite a huge territory. This is a cool little place in front of a keep, for example. And then he's got this giant wall that, man, who knows how big he's going to make this. But I could see this, if he just makes it square, kind of going like this, and then coming down like this. That'd be a pretty good keep size. It'd be a very big keep size. And, yeah, with a lake over here and an ocean or a sea over here. Yeah, that could work. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I can't wait to see what he's up to, but maybe I'll go over there and take a look at that. But for now, let me go ahead and take a couple more layers of water and get rid of it. Well, my friends, we are over here at my adopted village, and as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3 of those waypoint checkpoint towers, so we're going to work our way over to one of them and see what it's all about. I was just mindlessly filling in the boat with sand for the last half hour or so, and I decided to, because it was raining and you couldn't really see anything, I figured I'd do that then. But now that the sun's come out and it's early morning, I figured I'd hop on over here and take a good look around and see what it looks like. Now, this looks kind of like somebody's terraformed some stairs here already, but maybe not. Am I going to be able to get all the way up to the top of the mountain? Oh, it's chilly up here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Cold, cold, cold. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow! Okay, he has done some stuff here. Oh, wow, I do need to go over there and check that out. Okay, so, but this is like, it looks like just a stone beacon. Let me go ahead and hop on top of this bad boy real fast. Oh, not too shabby. Yeah, a nice stone beacon. Nether rack is in there and it's on fire. And I presume he's done the same thing at those other 2 locations. That one, oh man, I was going to just walk over there, but I'm guessing that it's kind of suspended in midair. So let me see if I can get over into his base somewhere and get up there and check that out. Well, my friends, as I was making my way over here to the entrance of his base, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. Hopefully he'll have a sign up in front of his door. And I was looking around. I was like, oh, wow, there's a new tower over there. It's got like an observation platform. So we're going to have to go figure out what that's about by getting to that bridge. But while I was coming along, I noticed this guy out in the harbor. Oh, my goodness. That looks pretty cool. I suspect it's the same person. It could potentially be Fred, because Fred has his skeletal base over here. Or I guess it could also be Ravens, or I'm thinking because, look, there's a dock that comes down from there. That's got to be his build. That looks pretty cool. Look at all that andesite. Oh, and there's a minecart. There's a minecart moving around the top. It looks like it's a frickin' beacon going around. Oh, man, lighthouse. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I dig it. Oh, man. I'm going to have to get into I'm going to have to ask Alex if we could set up, like, camera accounts and fly around things. Oh, man, that looks pretty cool. All right. So let me go see what's going on with this bridge. Or maybe we just start right here. Okay, so there's a path to follow. So let's cruise on up here. Look, they've made it nice and convenient for us to get up here. Right there looks like the next place to go. Up, up, up. There's more path. There's a llama on top of this hill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? So this is his base. Fort T. I wonder if that's a redstone torch thing there or something. Anyways. Carlin's Crossing. All right, Carlin, thank you very much. Oh, wow, you can see that that pillar. Oh, wow, you can see my boat from here. And you can see the portal. Oh, wow, this does look pretty cool. Yeah, that works well. I like that. That looks awesome. Hold on, let me see. Maybe there's a screenshot to be had here. Squat. Oh, man. It just won't render out that far, huh? Oh, well. Okay. Okay, so Carlin's... Wow, look at this thing. Carlin's Crossing. Let's cross Carlin's Crossing. See how it looks. Wow, look at this. I like this. Oh, yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, hey! A farm. Nice, nice. Built in. Oh, cool. So this is like in the pillars. Oh, let's see what this one's about. Oh, more of the same, more of the same. Cool that it's built in this way. I haven't seen that before. That looks pretty cool. Up. Nope, I don't want to go down into the farm. But I'm here, so it's helping it grow. And the snow is naturally accumulating on top of these things. Cool. And what can you see? That tower, you can see all the buildings and such. Back towards spawn. What is... Oh, that's a tree. Okay. Oh, the sun's going down. There was a bed back there. I probably should have hit it. But this is well lit up, so I'll probably be alright here in just a minute. Wow, this is... This is a long ways away. Alright. And you can see those beacons that he built up there. I really still like that. With the minecart around the lighthouse thing. That makes it look pretty cool. Alright, so... Oh, this observational platform. I hope he's got a bed in here. Look, that looks like a... I believe I built that pillar at one point. While I was exploring looking for sheep or something. It's possible that I didn't. Oh, boy. Oh, and he's got a little wall section here. So this thing just kind of ran into the side of that mountain. Then he's got another flaming beacon. And another flaming beacon out here. Cool. And then Outpost Beta. Alright, Outpost Beta's looking pretty good. Oh, wow. Hurry. I want to see what it looks like as the sun goes down. Oh, is it... Oh, man, am I out of food? Yeah, I need food. Alright, here we go. Are we going to get there in time? Doesn't look like it, but that's okay. Or did we? Come on, what does this say? Real fast. Outpost Charlie. Okay. Look at that view. Huzzah. Just in time. What a beautiful sunset. Quickly, let's take a peek around, see what else you can see out here from Outpost Charlie. Wow, this looks pretty cool. Good job. My friends, we were sailing past the lighthouse here, and I noticed that there's a little cubby opening, so we're going to go in here and check it out. Uh-oh, but we're going to do it carefully. Our boat's gone for sure. But, oh, man, this is cool. So they got a little boat dock over here as well. He's up to something. Maybe he's going to build something into that. That would be cool to have a boat dock built into this. Stairs all the way up. Pretty safe. Excellent. I wonder if the last time I came through and put torches on all those blocks, he was like, aha, that's right. Those are spawnable locations. Okay, so we're up here underneath the thing. Glowstone. Cool. Okay, so these redstone blocks are definitely powering the minecart rails, and I guess this is as far up as we get. We don't get to see the rest of the build. So he must have just finished the build up, lit that bad boy, and taken down the scaffolding. Oh, man. All right, we got to get up there and take a closer look. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can do this intelligently. All right, so cool. Look at that thing. That is awesome. So that's like the mirror going around the flame source. Oh, lava blocks are flowing in there. And the mirror is rotating and making it reflect out in the opposite direction. So my ship doesn't run aground like that one did. Ah, man, the more I look at that, the more I think that maybe I should have put it one more section up and then brought this up one section. Like, it sits pretty deep in the water is what I'm getting at there. But that's something else. But, wow, this looks really cool. I wish I could remember the gentleman's name, or young lady. I'm pretty sure it's a gentleman. But I left him a note, so hopefully he'll get back to me and remind me what his name was. I haven't seen him in about 2 months. I think it's been about that long. So, yeah, but this was a great little build. Wow, what a surprise. Cool, looks cool. Awesome. Fore or bow. Castle. Aft or stern. Castle. I guess that's what I meant to say earlier. That's not the aft castle. That's in the fore of the ship. How could it be the aft castle if it's up at the bow? It's got to be the forecastle. They don't call it the bow castle, I don't believe. More commonly, you'll find an aft castle. And in the aft castle is sometime stored the captain's chambers and miscellaneous, and also up here is sometimes called the poop deck. What it is an heightened area on the ship, a high ground area on the ship in case there's boarding and miscellaneous things like that. But what we have up there is actually the forecastle with the captain hanging out and doing his thing. And as you can see, we've cleared quite a bit of sand out today. We've quite a bit of water, excuse me, using sand. And we've got it all the way down here to just underneath the poop deck iron farm aft castle, because that's the forecastle. And it's looking pretty good. Pretty soon, I'm leaving these dirt bridges in here because it's quick to get around. But then again, dare I tempt the fall? Because, I mean, I've only got the gold chest plate, and it's about to fall apart, too. Next bit of damage it takes, it's done. Look at that. It's done already. How is it even possible, ladies and gentlemen? How do I even have armor that works? I don't know. Anyways, I sure do hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. I'm about out of time, so I'm going to let you know that we're going to finish this up next time and get more of the trading stuff built that I intended to do today, and hopefully get some of that floor going, which I told you about. I'm sorry I got distracted by and large by my buddy's place, but I sure do hope you liked it. Oh, and by the way, the lighthouse was built by 8 Ravens. He chit-chatted with me a little bit earlier. He was like, I was like, man, have you seen so-and-so's lighthouse? It looks super cool, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, thanks, man. Don't mind if I do, kind of thing. So good job, 8 Ravens. It looks pretty good. Colin, your place also looks cool. I really dig the Alpha and the Beta and the Charlie base camps, and I liked how you incorporated the farms into your bridge design, and that looks pretty cool, too. I can't wait to see more. And speaking of seeing more, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to see more content just like this, then by all means, please do consider subscribing, because more will be coming soon. If you're enjoying the build process, then by all means, keep coming back. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I'd be happy to answer them. Until next time, however, thank you very much for watching. I assure you it's been my pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye-bye!